Hello, welcome back for lesson number 9. I'm going to share with you about the final facing of the block that we did last round. I have partnered with Dream Technology System to produce this video. I hope that we learn something out of it. So the content only have lesson. So we go into the ZW3D interface. Upon you started the application, we're going to open the file that we have created last round. So the -1 version, and we open the file as usual. You can see that we need to pick the cam, and the display will be in such that we have completed the rough out operation last round. The next thing we need to do is that we want to duplicate it. So make it simple. We want to save time to produce a NC program. We duplicate, and you can see that the top facing tool has been displayed. We need to modify the tool because we're going to use the final facing tool. So we click right click and then select the manage, change the tool name to final, and change the diameter to 50 without the radius at the corner. Change the tool number to tool number 2 so that we can use to differentiate the tool for roughing and final. We click OK. Are we going to use the tool? Yes. The next thing we need to do is that we need to edit the parameter because this is final facing. We want to do one cut with a better surface finishing. So we change the MMPM, the feet, into 200. We need to reduce the thickness. The balance thickness is 0. Now we want to cut the final 1 mm depth that we left over from the previous lesson. The next thing we need to do is that we want to say it's going to be one way so that the part is much more flat compared the zigzag operation. The distance, the current distance, we're going to change to 10. So because we don't want to leave out to 100, that is not going to be productive in terms of the pass that given to us. We also need to put the engage length and the retract length so that we can do the clearance of the part before and after. Of course, you can change the color for display, but I didn't do that. I hope that if you want to try to have different color, you can do that. We do a calculate. This will be the result. You can see that the tool has been travel before away and travel over to the part. Then we are happy about it. We can click OK. The next thing need to do is that we need to verify, because it's always good that every time that we produce an operation, we verify the operation detail. So you can see that you need to change the G54, and after a few clicks, you can see that the Z-axis at 0, meaning to say that we are actually facing to the top face of the part. Happy about that? Yeah, we can click the tick. The next thing we need to do is that we need to do a solid verify on the operation. Make sure that everything cuts correctly. Adjust the speed and then click the play button. The result seems like very good. You can click the cross to close the operation. The next thing you need to do is to save the file. Yeah, up to this stage, we're going to show you the step by step. So bear with me. I'm going to switch the screen. Hello, welcome back. Let me show you the step by step how we're going to accomplish the task. So let us open the file, setup 1. We click open. We need to choose the cam plan. This is the result of the last round exercise. So we're going to do is that we're going to duplicate the top facing. We have done that. So next thing we need to change is we're going to change the tool to final tool. So we do a D50 face mill, final, take out the radius 0, diameter is 50. We need to change the tool number to tool number 2. Everything is filled up, so okay. They ask you want to use the final tool? Yes. We need to change the parameter of the operation. First thing we need to change is that we need to check this is G54 is correct. We need to change the cutting speed for final. There's nothing to change on the top and limit. There's only thing need to change is the thickness balance. We don't want to have any balance on the final facing. The direction of the cut is going to be one way. and the lid is going to be 20. Here is going to be 10 for the clearance, as well as the Z length is 27, no change, and we're going to change here for 27. To make it better, so I need to change the color here so that it's much more easier to see if there is any. So I need to change the color in 2 and cut. So engage, you can change back to green, but no need to do that if you don't want to see the difference. So we can try to calculate. Seems everything is looking good, so we can do the OK click button. We need to verify the process, see that whether it's correct. So first thing is that we need to change this one to G54. So first thing already here, so the 2 will be from the top and come down to 10. We can see that it's going to be a 0, which is this one. So make sure that this is being okay. So we can cut at the depth of Z0. Let us go through the detail. Yep, we are happy about it. Click OK. So the next thing we need to do is that we need to do a solid verify. Adjust the speed to 0.8. We click the play button. So you can see that this is the zigzag, and then this is the final cut. Yep, completed. So we're happy about that. So let us save the file for the next lesson. So I have completed the detail for this round. So we'll show you how we're going to cut about the detail on the next lesson. Bye bye.